What's up, y'all? This is DJ Friction of 102.DLG Radio, and you're locked into one of my favorite radio stations of all time, The Eye of the Storm, with DJ Tony Sanchez on the ones and twos, bringing you the best in funk, disco, and old school. I'm telling you, man, don't go anywhere because it's about to go down right now.
If people don't like you for being yourself, fuck them.
Yeah. I'm dreaming big, big things, coming from the bottom up. Time to spread my wings and take it all the way to the top. Perseverance is my middle name. They can't stop me now. Winning is my only game. I'm about to show them how. Got the fire in my blood, got the will in my soul. The whole world's gonna see it. Yeah, I was born a dreamer. I'm the proof of my wrong, show 'em what I got. Yeah, I was born a dreamer. Get ready, cause the world's gonna see that I was born a dreamer. Ain't taking no for an answer, ain't quitting till I'm done. I'll be the last one standing, I'm going out for blood. Overcoming is just what I do, it's part of my design. Give me a wall and I'll break on through, I'll be chilling on the other side. I got the heart of a lion, got my eyes on the prize. I feel the pain, but I'm reaching deeper. I was born a dreamer. I'm the proof of my wrong, show 'em what I got. Yeah, I was born a dreamer. Get ready, cause the world's gonna see that I was born a dreamer.
You're listening to Chi-Town's finest, the one, the only DJ Tony Sanchez on the ones and twos, right here on 102 DLG Radio FM.
I was born a dreamer. The whole world's gonna see it. Yeah, I was born a dreamer. I was born a dreamer. I was born a dreamer. I'm the proof of my wrong, show 'em what I got. Yeah, I was born a dreamer.
Oh, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to Monday Madness with the T-Man here at the Eye of the Storm, right here at 102.DLG Radio FM Orlando.com, baby, where we spread the love and we show the love. Shout out to Facebook, Twitter, Spreaker.com, Google+, Instagram Messenger, Snapchat, Twitch TV, Duel, and Glide. Shout out to Mike and Alicia Williams, Rico, Rhonda, and Elijah, all my low-end friends. You know who you is, you know you are. I got to give a special shout out to my main man all the way from Sweden. That's right, the Double B is in the chat room with me. I knew what you meant, Double B. I knew what you meant. I knew you didn't mean hoes. I knew you meant how. But we do got some hoes here in Chicago too. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we do. Man, you just heard the Phantoms, baby, with my theme song, Born a Dreamer. That's right, featuring Chicago's own BJ, the Chicago Kid. Baby boy, listen, today is the trial of George Floyd, and it's going to stir up a lot of consciousness in not just black America, but white America as well, because the whole world is watching this trial right here. Now, I'm 62, and for 62 years of my life being a black man here in America, I have been walking on eggshells my whole life. You dig? My whole life. And equality has to happen, it has to change for the future. You know what I'm saying? So, finna give you a little conscious awareness, first and foremost, about what's about to go down in America today. So, without any further delay, this is my recognition of what's yet to come in this thing. First, I got to take you to how it all started.
For 400 years, you had your knees on her neck. A garden of evil with no seeds of respect. In America's mirror, all she sees is regret. Instead of letting blood live, they begging for bloodlet. Revenge is a dish that's served on platelets. Transfusion of confusion, abusing our intellect. I can't be bought with a $1,200 check, even though $1,200 can make a meal stretch. My mama wasn't rich, but she earned my respect. She made a little bit of money for a lot of blood, tears, and sweat. Jumping up and down on police cars, I'm vexed. After Chauvin killed George Floyd, we got next. Molotov cocktails, anarchy on the set. The rich took the loot, so now we loot shit. Feeling like a caged tiger that's whipped to do tricks. That's why I started fires and yelled and threw bricks. They tried to run me over and arrest me and shit. Tase pepper spray and engage with the kid. They ran up in the state house with them AKs quick. But let a try and do that white boy shit. Won't be no rubber bullets ricocheting off ribs. But the white supremacists go in the cops' faces spit. Try to barbecue? Becky call the cops on the kid. Hoping and praying it'd be some Emmett Till shit. Sandra wasn't bland, they hated Mike cause he brown. Trayvon should have had an Aston Martin riding around. Amadou Diallo, it's way too many to follow. Vato, how much of my pride I gotta swallow? God only knows how deep this plan goes. I was dealing with this shit as a teen in Kangos. Harassed by cops, word to my ancestors' souls. And watching that man die slow left a hole. He cried for his mama as the murder unfold. If it wasn't for them phones, Chauvin would be at home. Feeling justified because of George's skin tone. I'm telling it to those with melanin, you're not alone. The new Malcolm, Martin, and Marcuses are now grown. America's a graveyard full of black men's bones. And I ain't got to tell you that Breonna Taylor got slayed in her own home. Had they lived, Sean could have rocked bells. Eric could have garnered attention. Beyond the t-shirts and obituary mentions. Oscar could have been counting grants. Tamir could have went to Rice. They owed them cops nothing, but all of them paid the price. So yeah, you right. We should protect our Second Amendment rights. Because in a second, a dirty cop could kick the door in at night. A 2-for-2 finna life for a life. We refuse to live in hell while you living in paradise. Being black in America's like rolling a pair of dice. But the stakes are way higher, you gambling with my life. Black Lives Matter. Forever.
Southern trees, barren, strange fruit, blood on the leaves, and blood at the roots. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar tree. Pastoral scene of the gallant South. Them big bulging eyes and the twisted mouth. Scent of magnolia, clean and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck. For the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot, for the leaves to drop. Here is strange and bitter.
Night. I can't breathe again. God damn, I can't breathe. Our voices have been quarantined. COVID-19, 60s to 1619. Jamestown choked me, sold me, shackles hold me tightly by my neck, and I can't. 2020 ain't no fucking vision on your tail. I'm living like a prejudged villain. CNN, Fox News commentating and debating why I can't fucking breathe again. How many times do I have to say this? I'm taking the gloves off because racism is the main deadliness that's contagious. I just got diagnosed and received a degree in criminology, but fuck your education. I don't want to learn shit from a nation that's racist. The definition of policing, overseeing property. I can't understand how the white man never understood how to handle the human properly. Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the noble Drew Ali spoke constantly, consciously, and cautiously about this ungodly prophecy. And you still worried about your prophecy? Amazon deliveries, handouts, hands up, don't shoot, but now your knees are on my neck stopping me from occupying oxygen that God obviously brought for me, for I am his offspring, his true seed. Motherfucker, get off of me, please. I can't breathe. Please, somebody call the police on the police, cause I can't breathe again. And everything hurts. Your words, your knees, your nerve, your white wife who had the nerve to say she was frightened by black life while my face is on the fucking curb. I ain't scared of no fucking virus. This mask is for a riot. I can't breathe, and the media telling me to keep quiet, suffocating me into silence. The devil's greatest trick, convincing the world that we were the ones who were violent. Nah, they the ones deficient, insufficient comprehension of their barbaric existence. Y'all worried about this pandemic when our grandparents still trying to recover from when you gave them syphilis. Because in our blood, we scared of the white cells attacking our immunity. The system, defective, infected. So who has the disease, you or me? Because I'm at a dis-ease, disadvantage, dismantled disability of your white knees killing me. Been on our neck for centuries. Knees or trees, either way you still lynching me. And what did we ever do to you? Except for build and make America great initially. Fuck again, cause I can't breathe. Potentially you missing me, clearly not listening. Intentionally, we are a people of peace. But like Pac said, I ain't no killer, but your policies are pushing me further from the legislation, jumping off the education. While your skinheads, the damnation, and your clandestine rhetoric will forever be evident. Fuck the elite in the top 3%, I'm heaven sent. I was born Asiatic, and you made me asthmatic. So fuck your vaccines and masks. You gon' worry about these hands tomorrow, cause you can't sanitize the past. You may have took my last breath, but you'll never colonize my spirit. Standing there watching while I die. I can't breathe, and you still can't hear it.
So this is how we got here. This is how we got here. This is where we at right now in America. Right now, in this moment, this is where we at. Now mind you, the killing of innocent black men and children have been going on since we came here on slave ships. And in a world where they say that all men are created equal, that's a lie from the pit of hell. Because if it was true that all men are created equal, then there never would have been a need for slavery in the first place. So that very contradiction right there has us where we are right now. And if you don't believe me, listen to this.
Don't talk to us about looting. Y'all are the looters. America has looted black people. What is happening in America is that white nationalism ideology is running wild. And the reason why buildings are burning is because this city, this state, would prefer preserving that white nationalism and that white supremacist mindset over arresting, charging, and helping to convict 4 officers who killed a black man. That is the reality of what we're dealing with. This is not just a few cops doing things across the country. This is not a good cop versus bad cop situation. This is Ahmaud Arbery being shot down by white men on the streets of Georgia. Breonna Taylor being killed in her home. This is in New York City where we were until freedom. We were just in New York fighting the police officers who, in the name of social distancing, were damn near killing black young people on our streets. This is a coordinated activity happening across this nation. And so we are in a state of emergency. Black people are dying in a state of emergency. We cannot look at this as an isolated incident. The reason why buildings are burning are not just for our brother George Floyd. They're burning down because people here in Minnesota are saying to people in New York, to people in California, to people in Memphis, to people all across this nation, enough is enough. And we are not responsible for the mental illness that has been inflicted upon our people by the American government, institutions, and those people who are in positions of power. I don't give a damn if they burn down Target. Because Target should be on the streets with us, calling for the justice that our people deserve. Where was AutoZone at the time when Philando Castile was shot in a car, which is what they actually represent? Where were they? So if you are not coming to the people's defense, then don't challenge us when young people and other people who are frustrated and instigated by the people you pay. You are paying instigators to be among our people out there throwing rocks, breaking windows, and burning down buildings. And so young people are responding to that. They are enraged, and there's an easy way to stop it. Arrest the cops. Charge the cops. Charge all the cops. Not just some of them, not just here in Minneapolis. Charge them in every city across America where our people are being murdered. Charge them everywhere. That's the bottom line. Charge the cops. job. Do what you say. This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for black people, and we are tired. Don't talk to us about looting. Y'all are the looters. America has looted black people. America looted the Native Americans when they first came here. So looting is what you do. We learned it from you. We learned violence from you. Woo. We learned violence from you. The violence was what we learned from you. So if you want us to do better, then damn it, you do better.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you, you're being yourself,
there's a
fuck them.
white person who got money, then you need to help him. You need to help black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it needs to be real. And it needs to be before we all die, and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. We should have gave them some money. We really should have helped these folks. It's going to be too late. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you got to pay your own cost.
Blessed and still breathing.
This is a Xerox mix.
Now, of course, I want peace on the streets, but realistically, painting perfect pictures ain't never worked. My misery was so deep, couldn't sleep through all my pressures. In my quest for cash, I learned fast, using violent measures, memories of adolescent years. There was unity, but after puberty, we brought war to our community. So many bodies dropping, it's gotta stop. I wanna help, but still I'm stepping, keep my weapon, must protect myself. The promise of a better tomorrow ain't never reached me. Plus my teachers was too petrified in class to teach me. Sipping Thunderbird and grape Kool-Aid, calling Earl since my stomach was empty. It seduced me to fuck the world. Watch my little homies lose their childhoods to guns. Nobody cries no more, cause we all die for fun. So why you ask me if I want peace? If you can't grant it, niggas fighting across the whole planet. So it could never be peace. Will there ever be peace, or are we all just headed for doom? Still consumed by the beats, and I know there'll never be peace. That's why I keep my pistol when I walk the streets, cause there'll never be peace. Will there ever be peace, or are we all just headed for doom? Still consumed by the beats, and I know there'll never be peace. That's why I keep my pistol when I walk the streets.
What's up, Chi-Town? You're listening to your boy DJ Tony Sanchez right here at the Eye of the Storm.
Before I go to sleep, let us pray.
This is
Blessed and
a
still
Xerox
breathing.
I see mothers in black crime, brothers in packs down, plus everybody's high, too doped up to ask why. Watching our own downfall, witness the end. It's like we don't believe in God, cause we living in sin. I asked my homie on the block why he strapped, he laughed, pointed his pistol as the cop called, passed and blast. It's just another murder. Nobody mourns no more. My teardrops getting bigger, but can't figure what I'm crying for. Is it the miniature caskets, little babies, victims of a straight from drug dealers gone crazy? Maybe it's just the drugs, visions of how the block was. Crack came and it was strange how it rocked us. Vibes, the underlying facts they hide, explain genocide. It's when we ride on our own kind.
Design systems to continue to oppress. Wake up, people, wake up.
All just headed for doom, still consumed by the beats, and I know there'll never be peace. That's why I keep my pistol when I walk the streets, cause there'll never be peace.
You're listening to Chi-Town's finest, the one, the only DJ Tony Sanchez on the ones and twos, right here on 102 DLG Radio FM.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you, if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Who do you believe in?
We will be here forever. Do you understand? Forever and ever and ever and ever. Hey, this black man made it in America. Basketball and rap attract kids to get the hell out the area. Nowadays, niggas kill when you get ahead of them. So I backtrack and get them some act right. Cause they confuse the rap life for a trap life. Mentally, I ain't rap tight. You fuck with me, your situation turn to Roy Jones last fight. This muddy music, that mean you get offended. These words like liquor when I'm bartending. Mama taught me well, she hold a hammer for me. She pray for me when I get it, it's mandatory. Call me Big Unk and I co-sign ya. Bank rolls, rolling blunts, I be your role model. Drug addicts go cold chicken, they veins pop out. They say red, feed me what I ain't getting. I can get in my car bar and get out, and the same song is on when I get back in and get out. Check my archive, my stage show is like a bar fight. You want it, had it right, Sean Price. I'm a legend, don't call me old school. I'll move niggas like they building in the Whole Foods. And you gotta be ready for drama, especially when Bloods and Crips is living by your mama. I'm breathless.
Reality speaking, them my baby. Legendary man, I bust it from the 80s. Them fi know me head sicker than rabies. Black in America, yeah, don't play me. When we a step them swear say at the Navy. Revolution kick off like in a 80. Them fi know me head sicker than rabies. Black in America, yeah, just pay me.
Hey, this black man made it in America. Facts, my blood killed lab rats. I'm one like a snowflake, abstract. That's why I take it to that Mad Max. And I grew up across from a cemetery. That's why my commentary sound like your obituary. Grown man talk, we got our Denzel on. I told LL I'm just getting warm. Nigga, the tri-state, when niggas dying over bullets of they prostate. And cops against blacks never gonna migrate. I ain't getting shot, they try to pull me over, I turn it to a car chase. These little kids in the gang violence. Artists getting called hip-hop, but they ain't rhyming. Y'all voted for them, now they a rock star. I feel like a black film trying to get an Oscar. God forgive me for my sins. You dealt me these cards, so I'm gonna play it to win. And I'm trying to get 40 more haters, so I can sign them on to the Reggie. I hate him, but glad he made it. I'm breathless.
Reality speaking,
What's up, Chi-Town? You listen to your boy DJ Tony Sanchez right here.
Black in America, yeah, don't play me. When we are stepping them swear say at the Navy. Revolution kick off like in a 80.
From the city that's home of the Sears Tower, Chicago, Illinois. You're listening to DJ Tony Sanchez.
Man made it in America. Can you believe how I did it? I had faith and had God as my witness. I couldn't just be an artist, I had to learn the business. And haters on the side, they tried to sell me wolf tickets. But I'm still relevant. Me and rap, we got a life sentence. Success is like a bank loan, it's hard to get. I worked hard for everything I wasn't offered it. And it's up to me to show my babies how to be a boss. I teach them how to win, but also how to take a loss. And education is key. But nowadays, I advise you to learn a trade and not depend on a college degree. I sold drugs, but I don't have no story to tell, cause music always was my life. Patti LaBelle. As long as I live, you get honor and dedication. And fuck the media interrogating. I'm breathless.
You see it on the news, you see it on social media, but when you a black man in America, it's very scary and terrifying. Believe me, sometimes I wonder, will there ever be equality for a black man in America?
Never.
I doubt.
Never, ever, 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 never will it be. Facts.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you, if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Starting a war, screaming peace at the same time. All the corruption and justice, the same crimes. Always a problem if we do or don't fight and we die. We don't have the same right. What is a gun to a man that surrenders? What's it gonna take for someone to defend her? If we all agree that we're equal as people, then why can't we see what is evil? I can't breathe. You're taking my life from me. I can't breathe. Will anyone fight for me?
Mr. President, Dr. Biden, Madam Vice President, Mr. Emhoff, Americans, and the world. When day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find light in this never-ending shade? The loss we carry, a sea we must wade. We've braved the belly of the beast. We've learned that quiet isn't always peace. And the norms and notions of what just isn't always just is. And yet the dawn is hours before we knew it. Somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken, but simply unfinished. We, the successors of a country and a time where a skinny black girl descended from slaves and raised by a single mother can dream of becoming president, only to find herself reciting for one. And yes, we are far from polished, far from pristine, but that doesn't mean we are striving to form a union that is perfect. We are striving to forge our union with purpose, to compose a country committed to all cultures, colors, characters, and conditions of man. And so we lift our gazes not to what stands between us, but what stands before us. We close the divide because we know to put our future first, we must first put our differences aside. We lay down our arms so we can reach out our arms to one another. We seek harm to none and harmony for all. Let the globe, if nothing else, say this is true. That even as we grieved, we grew. That even as we hurt, we hoped. That even as we tired, we tried. That we'll forever be tied together, victorious. Not because we will never again know defeat, but because we will never again sow division. Scripture tells us to envision that everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. If we're to live up to our own time, then victory won't lie in the blade, but in all the bridges we've made. That is the promised glade, the hill we climb, if only we dare it. Because being American is more than a pride we inherit. It's the past we step into and how we repair it. We've seen a force that would shatter our nation rather than share it, would destroy our country if it meant delaying democracy. And this effort very nearly succeeded. But while democracy can be periodically delayed, it can never be permanently defeated. In this truth, in this faith we trust, for while we have our eyes on the future, history has its eyes on us. This is the era of just redemption. We feared it at its inception. We did not feel prepared to be the heirs of such a terrifying hour, but within it we found the power to author a new chapter, to offer hope and laughter to ourselves. So, while once we asked, how could we possibly prevail over catastrophe? Now we assert, how could catastrophe possibly prevail over us? We will not march back to what was, but move to what shall be, a country that is bruised but whole, benevolent but bold, fierce and free. We will not be turned around or interrupted by intimidation, because we know our inaction and inertia will be the inheritance of the next generation. Our blunders become their burdens, but one thing is certain. If we merge mercy with might and might with right, then love becomes our legacy and change our children's birthright. So let us leave behind a country better than the one we were left. With every breath from my bronze-pounded chest, we will raise this wounded world into a wondrous one. We will rise from the gold-limbed hills of the west. We will rise from the wind-swept northeast, where our forefathers first realized revolution. We will rise from the lake-rimmed cities of the Midwestern states. We will rise from the sun-baked south. We will rebuild, reconcile, and recover in every known nook of our nation, in every corner called our country. Our people, diverse and beautiful, will emerge battered and beautiful. When day comes, we step out of the shade of flame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as we free it. For there is always light if only we're brave enough to see it. If only we're brave enough to be it.
Wow.
Trying times all the time. Destruction of minds, bodies, and human rights. Stripped of bloodlines, whipped and confined. This is the American pride. It's justifying a genocide, romanticizing the theft and bloodshed that made America the land of the free. To take a black life, land of the free, to bring a gun to a peaceful fight for civil rights. You are desensitized to pulling triggers on innocent lives because that's how we got here in the first place. These wounds sink deeper than the bullet your entitled hands could ever reach. Generations and generations of pain, fear, and anxiety. Equality is walking without intuition, saying the protector and the killer is wearing the same uniform. The revolution is not televised. Media perception is forced down the throats of closed minds, so it's lies in the headlines and generations of supremacy resulting in your ignorant, privileged eyes. We breathe the same and we bleed the same, but still we don't see the same. Be thankful we are God-fearing because we do not seek revenge. We seek justice. We are past fear we are fed up eating your shit because you think your so-called black friend validates your wokeness and erases your racism. That kind of uncomfortable conversation is too hard for your trust fund pockets to swallow. To swallow the strange fruit hanging from my family tree because of your audacity to say all men are created equal in the eyes of God, but disparage a man based on the color of his skin. Do not say you do not see color. When you see us, we can't breathe.
So once again, we are at the crossroad where we've been at so many times before in my life. That crossroad, once again, of equality. Are all men created equal? Have you seen it in your lifetime? Have you seen it in your lifetime? So this is where we at right now. Once again, because we swept everything under the rug. And we're right back where we started. As I was telling Double B from Sweden in the chat room, history has a way of always repeating itself. And it's not like we've never been here before. For we have. But we must also check the content of that whole song. And to me, it's that founding decree of all men are created equal. That's the point of correction. Where we at right now. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so that's where we at today. And I just want to say this for clarity, for all of my Caucasian listeners, those that are not of color. Until you experience being black in America every day of your life, not being able to breathe. You feel what I'm saying? And when I say breathe, I mean breathe like you can do, without the fear of breathing the wrong way that may offend somebody else who don't like your color. Because those people are out there, always have been and shall continue to be, until we as a whole, go back to that very statement of all men are created equal. You feel what I'm saying? So let's address that big ass elephant in the room. Now that we're back at it once again. Because truly it never went any fucking where. You dig what I'm saying? Racism always exists. It just changed shapes and names. The time has come now to stop sweeping that shit under the rug, because it's a big ass motherfucking mess under that carpet. And this trial is going to show the ugliness, but the truth of the world. And it's going to be amazing, man, because it's going to be so many people who won't get it, even while looking at that murder right before their eyes. And the trauma of this whole thing all over again. See, we got to live it all over again. And shouldn't have never had to see it in the first place. All because the color of her skin. And see, now we got to watch and deal with the psychological drama of how they're going to try to smear George Floyd's name from his previous use of whatever. You know, being black in America, man, we run to devices that make us numb from the fact that we can never be equal like our white counterparts. See, you would never know the perils of walking out of your door every day with a bullseye on your fucking back. Every fucking day. So we got to go through all of this trauma, watching all of this unfold again because of a white cop who, for whatever reason was going on in his mind, saw fit that it wasn't worth a black man's life, no matter what he may have done, to just have a man handcuffed, hands behind his back, laying on his stomach, and for almost 9 minutes, he sat there with his knee on his neck, watching and not caring. I've seen people get outraged about Michael Vick doing the dog thing than they are more outraged about watching a white man kill a handcuffed black man right before your eyes. And see, we got to watch and deal with the bullshit that's going to go on with the police union, the Fraternal Order of the Police, how they're going to come to the aid of this. And I ask myself all the time, why is it that we never see white men in that situation? You feel what I'm saying? We just saw a white man go in a store and shoot up people, and he came out in handcuffs with a bloody leg. He came out in handcuffs and a bloody leg. White youth walk in a church, shoot up and kill everybody. And he gets escorted out and taken to McDonald's. And see, we see these images, man, and it all draws me back to that thing of all men are created equal. And I'm like, that's the biggest lie that's ever been told. And that's facts. I mean, you can search your own heart. For the number of years that you've been here on this earth, search your heart and be truthful with yourself and ask, are all men created equal? You can do it for yourself. You ain't got to take my word for it. A black man who's living in it for 62 years, every day of my life, man. We shouldn't have to teach our kids how to act if the police. It's all kind of underlying shit that we as black people got to go through and shouldn't have to go through it if all men are created equal. The biggest lie out of hell. All men are created equal. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. This is what they wrote. And if that was so true, then why are we right back where we fucking started once again? Civil rights movement was about police brutality. They just swept that shit under the rug too. So now we, once again, center stage now. Center stage. And watch how this white man walk.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you, if you're being yourself, fuck them.
From the city that's home of the Sears Tower, Chicago, Illinois, you're listening to DJ Tony Sanchez.
You've entered the eye of the storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez.
142. I'm just telling the truth from my heart, y'all. I got to be real, man, because this shit is disturbing to me once again. For real. All men are created equal. Do your homework. Do your homework. Shout out once again to my friend all the way from Sweden. Love you, my man. And I believe that. And thank you for those words. I appreciate it, my man. I'm just speaking facts from my life.
You're listening to Chi-Town's finest, the one, the only DJ Tony Sanchez on the ones and twos, right here on 102 DLG Radio FM.
Boy, just be yourself. Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you for being yourself, fuck them.
From the city that's home of the Sears Tower, Chicago, Illinois, you're listening to DJ Tony Sanchez.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Friction of 102.DLG Radio, and you're locked into one of my favorite radio stations of all time, the Eye of the Storm, with DJ Tony Sanchez on the ones and twos, bringing you the best in funk, disco, and old school. I'm telling you, man, don't go anywhere because it's about to go down right now.
You've entered the Eye of the Storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez.
Sometimes the enemy is the inner me. You dig? Let it marinate. It'll come to you. Let it marinate. It'll come to you. Trust me, it will. This is, once again, Monday Madness with the T-Man on the ones and twos, live from the south side of Chicago, Illinois, where we are creeping up on the top of the hour, 1:48. Woo! Smiling faces, smiling faces. Why can't we just live together? You know what I'm saying? That will be. Why is it so hard for us to just live together? Why we can't live together? I wonder why. I ask myself that all the time. It'll be so much better for everybody. You dig? One day, change is gonna come. I may not be here to see it, but I'm speaking it for my grandchildren and those that are ahead of me. May we leave this world in better shape than it is right now for our children and grandchildren, because they deserve better. And I'm proclaiming that we shall and we will live together. You dig?
You're listening to Chi-Town's finest, the one, the only DJ Tony Sanchez on the ones and twos, right here on 102 DLG Radio FM.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you for being yourself, fuck them.
This is Mocha Bella for the X Squad Radio Network, and you're listening to The Eye of the Storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez. He plays all the music you want to hear. Enjoy the show.
What's up, Chi-Town? You're listening to your boy DJ Tony Sanchez right here at the Eye of the Storm.
102.DLG Radio FM. Monday night, or Monday afternoon with the T-Man live from the south side of the Windy City. 150, y'all. Woo! Why can't we live together? This came out in 1973, so you know I ain't lying when I say we've been dealing with this issue for a long time. You dig? If we were singing this in 73 and it's the same thing right now today, there's a change that need to happen. You feel what I'm saying? Listen to the lyrics of this song that came out in 1973 by Timmy Thomas, and you'll understand. He said, we have some difficult days ahead. 1973. Listen.
matter what color, you want to steal my brother. I said no matter what color, you want to steal my brother. Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together?
No matter what the color, you are still my brother. 1973. And we asking the same shit today.
Tell me why.
Let it marinate. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. Facts.
Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together?
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you for being yourself, fuck them.
From the city that's home of the Sears Tower, Chicago, Illinois, you're listening to DJ Tony Sanchez.
You've entered the eye of the storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez.
154 on the south side of Chicago. We are creeping up on the top of the hour. Keep it locked, y'all. Keep it locked. Food for thought. Food for thought, that's all. Just taking you on a journey that's through my heart and mind. Oh yeah, Double B. Timmy Thomas, 1973. Why Can't We Live Together? This is the extended version. I had to play the extended version because we gotta let it marinate. Now, we were singing this very thing in 1973. This is 2001. History repeats itself. You see what I'm saying?
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Friction of 102.DLG Radio, and you're locked into one of my favorite radio stations of all time, the Eye of the Storm, with DJ Tony Sanchez on the ones and twos, bringing you the best in funk, disco, and old school. I'm telling you, man, don't go anywhere because it's about to go down right now.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you for being yourself, fuck them.
This is Mocha Bella for the X Squad Radio Network, and you're listening to The Eye of the Storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez. He plays all the music you want to hear. Enjoy the show.
You're listening to Chi-Town's finest, the one, the only DJ Tony Sanchez on the ones and twos, right here on 102 DLG Radio FM.
You've entered the eye of the storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Friction of 102.DLG Radio, and you're locked into one of my favorite radio stations of all time, the Eye of the Storm, with DJ Tony Sanchez on the ones and twos, bringing you the best in funk, disco, and old school. I'm telling you, man, don't go anywhere because it's about to go down right now.
From the city that's home of the Sears Tower, Chicago, Illinois, you're listening to DJ Tony Sanchez.
As we creep up on the top of the hour, got to give you some of Chicago's own, the legendary late great Mr. Donny Hathaway. So proud to say this is the ghetto, right here, Eye of the Storm, from the south side of Chicago, Illinois, my home. Want you to know I love you so. And to be aware is to remain alive. Oh yeah.
Woo! You're listening to Chi-Town's finest, the one, the only DJ Tony Sanchez on the ones and twos, right here on 102 DLG Radio FM.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you if you're being yourself, fuck them.
This is Mocha Bella for the X Squad Radio Network, and you're listening to the Eye of the Storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez. He plays all the music you want to hear. Enjoy the show.
You've entered the Eye of the Storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Party tonight, y'all. Rap game.
Oh yeah, Chicago's own Mr. Donny Hathaway. May he continue to rest in paradise. My brother from another mother. Monday Madness with the T-Man on the ones and twos. 204 on the south side of Chicago. Talking about my world, the ghetto, where I live. The ghetto is just not an area. It's a state of mind, a state of condition. You dig what I'm saying? All my life I've been hearing this next song, man. Ever since I was a little kid, man. And my grandmother then was saying this same thing. And it still hasn't happened. 62 years later, and we back at that crossroad once again. History repeats itself.
In a little tent, oh, and just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come.
Is it? Has it?
Yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Oh, there've been times that I thought I couldn't last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
This is Nisi P, here in the Inner Sanctum. This is a place where you can listen to R&B music that you grew up with. You'll also hear classic remakes, music to groove to, dance to, party to, love to, pop your fingers to. You get the message. We also have blues, jazz, popular, soul, house music, old school rap, Motown, the Philly Sound, and gospel. We've got guest DJs and special playlists and theme rooms. We've got featured new artists and local talent. If you're a new artist, submit your music in an MP3 format to dreammaster425@yahoo.com. Please put in the subject line, For the Inner Sanctum. Remember, you must keep it clean. Our programmers will check it out, and if it fits the bill, then listen for your song. So hit up your computer to live365.com and look for the Inner Sanctum. You can also download the app and take us with you all the time. Or go to our website at nicpentertainment.com and click on the link. Come on into the Inner Sanctum and stay a while.
From the city that's home of the Sears Tower, Chicago, Illinois, You're listening to DJ Tony Sanchez.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it if you're being yourself, fuck them.
You've entered the eye of the storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it if you're being yourself, fuck them.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Friction of 102.DLG Radio, and you're locked into one of my favorite radio stations of all time, the Eye of the Storm, with DJ Tony Sanchez on the ones and twos, bringing you the best in funk, disco, and old school. I'm telling you, man, don't go anywhere because it's about to go down right now.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it if you're being yourself, fuck them.
What's up, Chi-Town? You're listening to your boy DJ Tony Sanchez right here at the Eye of the Storm.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it, y'all. Monday Madness with the T-Man. Eye of the Storm. 102.DLG Red FM. Said that so fast.
This is DJ Rare Beauty. And when I'm not doing my own show, Music with Rare Beauty, I'm listening to DJ Tony Sanchez in the Eye of the Storm. Watch out. Enjoy.
You've entered the Eye of the Storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez.
$215. Woo! Isaac Hayes, baby. 1979. Don't let go. You feel me? Taking on a trip, baby. Woo! Gotta fight the powers that be. Gotta fight the powers that be.
From the city that's home of the Sears Tower, Chicago, Illinois, you're listening to DJ Tony Sanchez.
Time is truly wasted. There's no guarantee. Smile is in the making. We gotta fight the powers that be. Got so many voices saying all the same. Giving up all around me. Faces full of pain. I try to play my music, they say my music's too loud. I try talking about it, I got to be run around. And when I roll with the punches, I got knocked on the ground by all this bullshit going down. Hey, time is truly wasted. There's no guarantee. Smile is in the making. We gotta fight the powers that be. I don't understand it. People wanna say those that got the answers. Red tape in the way. I could turn to it easy. That's just half the fun. No. Seeking my satisfaction keeps me on the run. I try to play my music, say my music's too loud. I try talking about it, I got the big run around. And when I roll with the punches, I got knocked on the ground by all this bullshit going down. Oh, time is truly wasted. There's no guarantee. Smile is in the making. We gotta fight the powers that be. Got it, baby. Hey. Even you and I can't fight the power. Come on. Fight it. Fight the power. Fight it. Fight the baby.
From the city that's home of the Sears Tower, Chicago, Illinois, you're listening to DJ Tony Sanchez.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you for being yourself, fuck them.
This is Mocha Bella for the X Squad Radio Network, and you're listening to The Eye of the Storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez. He plays all the music you want to hear. Enjoy the show.
You've entered the Eye of the Storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez.
What's up, Chi-Town? You're listening to your boy DJ Tony Sanchez right here at the Eye of the Storm.
If people don't like it, if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Cassidy, and I'd like to welcome you all to Pass the Mic, the BET After Party, brought to you by my musical heroes, dedicated to the everyday heroes around the world. Genuine.
Cassidy, what's up? We in here, baby.
Now I'm gonna pass the mic from my home to the next, to spread love from one home to another.
We gotta spread the love, baby. I'm ready.
Here we go. Now can you bounce with me, with me, with me? Party people, can you bounce with me, with me, with me? BET, can you bounce with me, with me, with me? Genuine, can you bounce with me, with me, with me? Let's go, sing.
I'm just a dancer, looking for a partner.
It feels good, right?
Someone who knows how to ride, baby, without even falling low. Gotta be compatible, takes me to my limits.
Okay now,
girl, when I break you off,
are you ready?
I promise that you won't wanna get off. You're on it, let's do it. Ride it, my pony,
sing.
My saddle, waiting, coming, jump on it.
Sing.
If you're on it, let's do it. Ride it, my pony,
sing.
My saddle, waiting, coming, jump on it.
This is how we do it. Montel, what a pass. Feels like a celebration, right?
We might as well have a party then.
Now I'm gonna pass you the mic to set the party off right. Because this is how we do it. Bounce to the beat one time. I said bounce to the beat 2 times. Let's go.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. A designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shop cause I'm faded. The honeys in the streets say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good. My hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys in canine. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on.
That's right.
Before you go get paid.
Okay, now.
So tip up your cup and throw your hands up. And let me hear the party say.
Let's go.
I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it.
Sing.
All my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it.
Sing.
Let's flip the crack in the old school back. This is how we do it. Check it out.
now rocking with DJ Cassidy. RL.
What's up, Cass?
T-Lo.
What up, Cass?
Sweet.
What's good, Cass?
I like this. Now I'm trying to bring people closer together. So I'm gonna pass the mic from home to home, and I need you three to sing together.
Light work, let's go.
Here we go.
Baby, when we're crying, I'm so excited.
Say what?
How I like it now. Try, but I can't find it. Oh, you're dancing real close.
Real close.
Real slow.
Too close.
You're making it hard for me.
RL, talk to me now.
Baby, girl's dancing so close.
That's right.
Ain't a good idea, 'cause I'm on you now and here.
I see you rocking out there.
The way that you shake it on me.
I see you shaking too.
Makes me want you so bad, sexually.
Oh girl.
Oh girl.
Sing it now. A little louder. You sound good. So good. On you. T-Lo.
Now girl, I know you felt it. Oh, you know I can't help it. You know what I wanna do.
Let's go. Darnell. What up, Cass? Now we're gonna make people smile all around the world. You know what's up, right? Let's show them what's up. Here we go.
Ooh, say what, say what, say what.
Party people in the place to be.
Ooh, girl, you know what's up.
You're now rocking with Cassidy.
Me and my people be rolling.
Oh.
Screaming on me with your homie.
Hey.
The very first day of summer, all rolled out in a Hummer. Get the parking parlay.
Oh.
Hope that you're off this way.
Hey.
You and your girl on the ride.
Talk to 'em.
Play all day, up on the line.
Say what, say what, say what.
You know that I like it, baby.
Say what?
Girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need.
Let's sing. Say what, say what, say what.
You know that I'm about it, baby.
Say what?
Girl, you know what's up.
Here we go, party people, come on.
I'm feeling you.
I see you rocking out there.
You know what's up. Gotta know what's up, baby.
Hey.
I'm wanting you.
Really rocking out there.
Tell me what's up.
Let's go. Jason.
What up, Cass?
Chuck.
What up, Cass?
KT.
Got you, Cassidy.
Rod.
Cass, what up?
Sing. I can feel the love. Sing it now. Let it rain. Can you feel the love? I said the party has just begun. Let's go.
Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you died?
Oh.
Giving so much of yourself, it seems the only way. Tell me what you want and I, and I will give it to you.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Sing.
'Cause you are my love. Do you ever dream of hear me cold in rain? My kidney rain.
Love you, fellas.
Cass, love you too.
It was love at first sight.
It's so beautiful.
I know.
It's so good.
From the way she looked at me.
What's up, Carl?
What's going on, Cass? Blessed to be here.
Her eyes said it all.
I love this.
Long days and nights.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we spent.
we're gonna sing with Carl.
Till she dropped the bomb on me.
Even if we're off key.
She said that she
Are you ready?
was unhappily married with children.
Here we go.
And I wish I'd never met her at all.
Sing it now.
Even though I love her so, she got love for me.
I wanna hear you sing a little louder.
But she still belongs to someone else.
Break it down. Sounds so beautiful, right?
What's up, Chi-Town? You're listening to your boy DJ Tony Sanchez right here at the Eye of the Storm.
Say it.
You want my heart, then it's time that you start to act
One,
like you're mine
two.
in the light and
One, two,
dark.
three.
If you love me, say it. If you trust me, do it. If you want me, show it. If you need me, prove it. If you love me, say it. If you trust me, do it. If you want me, show it. If you need me, prove it.
Oh, party people, your dreams have now been fulfilled. So turn your music up loud, turn your music up proud. I'm about to pass the mic. Adina,
What's up, Cassidy, baby?
now I think it's time we get our freak on, right?
Baby, it's been that time.
Here we go.
Let me lay it on the line. I got a little freakiness inside. And you know that the man has got to deal with it.
You feeling freaky tonight?
I don't care what they say. I'm not about to pay nobody's way. Cause it's all about the dog in me.
We getting freaky tonight.
I want a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening, just like me. I need a roughneck girl that can satisfy me, just for me. If you are that kind of man, cause I'm that kind of girl. Got a freaky secret, everybody say, cause we don't give a damn about it. I will be a freak until the day, until the dawn.
Say what?
And we can all through the night to the early morning.
Sing it now.
The morning I will take you around the hood on a gangster league.
Say what?
Cause we can any time of day, it's all good for me. Good for me.
Cisco, here we go.
Yo, what up, Cash? Let's get it. Come on.
You wanna dance, Cisco? I'ma make you dance, BT. You wanna move, Cisco? I'ma make you move, Drew Hill.
I've got this feeling I can't turn it loose. That somebody else getting next to you.
Say what?
Can't walk around like I was your fool.
That's right.
Cause being who I am, can't lose my cool.
I see we moving now.
My friends keep telling me about things going on.
Take it home.
But deep in my heart, baby, I hope that I'm wrong.
Yo, yo. Take it to the bridge. You ready, JD? What's up, Cat? You ready, Brett?
I'm ready, Cash, baby.
Here we go, so.
Different color whips, I got plenty big hits, all kind of dips, got too many.
My life ain't complete if I ain't got no buzz. And can't nobody do it like we does. It's a must-rap bust, any mic you hand to me and represent for the rest of the
Well, I'm
family.
known for making moves on my own big songs and how I keep it coming strong to the early
Let
morning.
me
Come
interrupt
on.
the regular schedule, twisted off high levels of bubonic, choking amateurs till they
I make them
vomit.
sick cause I'm the williest.
Too much for you to deal with, my survive quick, survive or die.
Why switch this remix? Hurts every day, it's like this. And I never stop putting in work. I rock from LA to Drew Hill. Something you can feel. All I'm about is
$1 bill with the deal.
Funkier than Parliament, stay bent behind 10 and keep paying my rent. My goldie 8 cent lingers. BBS describes best what's on the
We
fingers.
make believers out of drinks.
The things you do.
It's a party right now.
Makes me keep running to you.
And the party has just begun. Gina!
What's up, Cass?
You know it's the things you do that make us want to dance, right?
Yeah, let's go. Let's dance. Come on.
Here we go.
These feelings that I have, I can't explain, and I can't believe that it's you.
I like this.
The way you make me feel,
I love this.
makes me happy.
Let's go.
So why can't we just make it last?
Sing it now.
Things you do
Say what?
makes me keep running to you.
It sounds so beautiful,
Run
right?
to you, the things you do.
make the remix so deadly. Pizzazz, come on, be my pal like Shazam. I'm running to you like shoes on you moves, and I choose from the fly things that you do. You rules, you dudes, can't you see like total? Kissing you got Gina running for the boat. Hit me on my car phone, and if you got the hydro, then me and you can roll. We can take a stroll on the beach, but bad boy, don't take your love away from me.
Ladies and gentlemen, party people in the place to be. You're now rocking, and now you're now rocking. Tonight you're now rocking with DJ Cassidy. I said,
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
What up, Slim?
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
What up, Mike?
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
112.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Check it out, let's go. Sing it, Mike.
Every time I'm with you,
I like this.
Never wanted to come to an end.
I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Make me so happy.
It's a celebration. I love this.
What do I do?
So good.
'Cause I can't live without your love.
What up, Mace?
Come on, guys. You know when I do what I'm doing it like I'm doing it for TV. Come on. Now, you can hum all you want to, come all you want to. Money, I'ma front you. Girl, I wanna flaunt you. I'ma always want you when nobody wants you. If I die now, my love will still haunt you. Mace ain't the one that'll pay for your phone. Mace be the one that'll take you home. Even though I'm not the one that gave you the stones on your days alone, I can make you moan. Everybody know I got more bounce than an ounce. Bad boy, get more money than you can count. While I'm buying things you can't even pronounce, I do it to you, cat, for a large amount. And when the beef come, you know where to be found. Why be around till the winner is announced? Here you go, girl, with thousands in your palm. Why you can't let bygones be bygones?
1 to the 2 and 2 to the 3, 3. Coco!
What's up, Cass?
It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too, boo.
Now, no matter where you are, no matter who you are, this is Pastor Mike, and love will be right here with the SSWW to the BB.
Lately, there seems to be some insecurity about the way I feel, where I wanna be. Well, you know it's really you.
Feel good?
No one can do.
I feel good.
The things you do to me.
I can feel it in the air tonight.
Never to be mistaken. Long as it's love we're making. There's gonna be some rain, gonna be some pain, but as long as I know.
What up, Ty?
Boy, time will show.
Lily.
What's up, Chris?
Lady.
Love will be right here.
Sing it now.
Be right here.
Sound good.
Right here.
Say what?
Be right here.
I can feel the love.
No fear.
Sing it now.
Have no fear.
Sound good.
No tears.
Can you feel the love?
Love is here.
Love you, ladies.
Love you too, Cass.
Wyclef.
What's up, DJ Kyle?
Now, I've been passing the mic from home to home trying to spread some love, and I thought you could help bring this home.
That's all we got, nothing but love, baby. Let's work.
So to all the everyday heroes around the world, you inspire us, and I hope we inspire you. You ready, Clef?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Every time I make a run, girl, you turn around and cry. I ask myself why.
1, 2, 1, 2. It feels so good.
See, you must understand. I can't work a 9 to 5.
No.
So I'll be gone.
Jerry Wonder.
Let's go. Then I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November.
Oh.
But tell my girl, I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November.
Hey.
You tell my girl, I'll be gone till November.
Woo.
January, February, March, April, May.
Hey.
I see you crying, but girl, I can't stay. I'll be gone
1,
till November. I'll be
2.
gone till November.
1, 2, and give a kiss to my mother.
When I come back, there'll be no need to clock.
Say what?
I have enough money to buy out the blocks.
Right.
Tell my brother go to school in September so he won't mess up in summer school in the summer.
Ooh.
Tell my cousin Jerry wear his condom. If you don't wear condom, you see a red rum. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Oh.
You suck at MCs, you got no flow.
Let's Thank you, Genuine, My Ton Jordan next, Dinah Jones, Soul for Real, Carl Thomas, Brownstone, Adina Howard, Drew Hill, Jermaine Dupree, The Brat, Gina Thompson, Missy Elliott, 112 Mace, SWV and Y, Clef, Jean. My name is DJ Cassidy, and this is Pass the Mic, the BET After Party. From my musical heroes to the everyday heroes around the world, we love you!
This is Nisi P, here in the Inner Sanctum. This is a place where you can listen to R&B music that you grew up with. You'll also hear classic remakes, music to groove to, dance to, party to, love to, pop your fingers to. You get the message. We also have blues, jazz, popular, soul, house music, old school rap, Motown, the Philly Style, and gospel. We've got guest DJs and special playlists and theme rooms. We've got featured new artists and local talent. If you're a new artist, submit your music in an MP3 format to dreammaster425@yahoo.com. Please put in the subject line, For the Inner Sanctum. Remember, you must keep it clean. Our programmers will check it out, and if it fits the bill, then listen for your song. So hit up your computer to live365.com and look for the Inner Sanctum. You can also download the app and take us with you all the time. Or go to our website at nicpentertainment.com and click on the link. Come on into the Inner Sanctum and stay a while.
You're listening to DJ Tony Sanchez, Eye of the Storm.
I'm tired of playing on the team. Ooh, it seems I don't get time out anymore. Would it change if we set the pace face to face? No one even tried to score. And I can feel the magic of your touch. And when you move it close, a little bit means so much. And oh yeah, you've got to understand, baby. Time out is what I'm here for. Coming tonight. I want you, can't you tell? Ooh, one-on-one, I wanna play that game tonight. One-on-one, I know I wanna play that one-on-one. I wanna play that game tonight. One-on-one, so slow. Ooh, that's all you need to know now.
What's up, Chi-Town? You're listening to your boy DJ Tony Sanchez right here at the Eye of the Storm.
You've entered the Eye of the Storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez.
There's nothing else. I wanna play that game tonight.
listening to DJ Tony Sanchez.
What's up, Chi-Town? You're listening to your boy DJ Tony Sanchez right here at the Eye of the Storm.
From the city that's home of the Sears Tower, Chicago, Illinois. You're listening to DJ Tony Sanchez.
if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Just let you walk away, just let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you, ooh, you're the only one who really knew me at all. How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you? We've shared the laughter and the pain, and even shared the
You've entered the eye of the storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez.
Never as good. No, baby.
Good times that come and they go. Never going to know what fate is going to blow. Your waves just hope that it feels right. Sometimes it comes and it goes. You take it ever so slow. And then you lose it. And then it flows right to you. So we rely on the past. And special moments at last. Well, as tender as we dare to remember such a fine time as this. What could equal the bliss, the thrill of the first kiss? It'll blow right to you. It's never as good as the first time. It's never as good as the first time. Good times that come and they go. Never going to know. It's like the weather one day, chicken next day feathers. The rose we remember, the thorns we forget. We love and leave, we never spend a minute on regret. It is a possibility, the more we know, the less we see. Second time is not quite what it seems. Natural as the way we came to be. The second time won't live up to the dream. It's never as good as the first time. Never as good. It's never as good as the first time. First time. Natural as the way we came to be. The second time won't live up to the dream. Natural as the way we came to be. The second time is not what it seems. It's never as good as the first time. As the first time. As good as the first time.
Your love is rated X. That means you're extra special, girl. Well, a love based on physical things grows weak at the seams and falls apart. Our love is nothing obscene. It's pure and it's clean, right from the heart, girl, girl. If I must say, I find myself truly amazed. I never knew I could make love to you in so many ways. special girl. Well, your love is rated X. That means you're extra, extra, extraordinary. Your love is rated X. There's nothing under the sun in the name of love that we haven't tried. Well, and you never say no, no. You don't let go till I'm satisfied. And I like that. You see, when two hearts are willing, they don't leave you with the empty feeling. When we have privacy, you can let your hair down. You're completely free. Your love is rated X. That means you're extra special, girl. Well, your love is rated X. That means you're extra, extra. Read all about it, you're extraordinary, yeah. Oh. And your love is rated X. That means you're extra special, girl. Don't you see? I don't wanna brag about you, but you an extra special girl. Oh, I can't live without you.
Oh yeah, Monday Madness with the T-Man. Want to thank you all for joining me for this show. Got to close the show with a song dedicated in loving memory of Mr. Michael Benson, the professor, gone but never forgotten, and want you to know we love you so. Have a fantastic day, and know that we here at the Eye of the Storm love you always, and I mean it from my heart. Thank you for tuning in. Love y'all. Woo!
What's up, Chi-Town? You're listening to your boy DJ Tony Sanchez right here at the Eye of the Storm.
He said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me, when a moment came that stopped me on a dime. I spent most of the next days looking at the x-rays, talking about the options and talking about sweet time. I asked him when it sank in that this might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what'd you do? And he said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu, and I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. He said I was finally the husband that most of the time I wasn't, and I became a friend would like to have. And all of a sudden going fishing wasn't such an imposition, and I went 3 times that year. I lost my dad. Well, I finally read the good book and I took a good long hard look at what I'd do if I could do it all again. And then I went skydiving, I went.
You've entered the eye of the storm with Chicago's own DJ Tony Sanchez.
And I looked deeper and I spoke sweeter and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. Like tomorrow was a gift and you got eternity to think about what you do with it. What did you do with it? What did I do with it? What would I do with it? Skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. Then I looked deeper and I spoke sweeter and I watched an eagle as it was flying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. To live like you were dying. To live like you were
What's up, Chi-Town? You're listening to your boy DJ Tony Sanchez right here at the Eye of the Storm.
From the city that's home of the Sears Tower, Chicago, Illinois, you're listening to DJ Tony Sanchez.